Hi there, it's Zen Binari. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about something really interesting, which is about school versus real life. What is the difference? What's happening here? What happens after graduation? Well, I'm going to just start up after that and let you know that, guys, school is not everything. We do not get all the information from school. School does have a role it plays in our lives, but it will never teach you about the real life of how everything goes out there. And this is where it divides most of us, where if you are dependent on what the school has taught you, you are so dependent on that degree that you have at home, sitting in front of you or on a wall, on a poster somewhere. You are way behind. I just want to encourage everybody. I keep saying this and I'm going to keep saying it for everybody to go online. As you have seen already that the pandemic is here and it has changed a lot, and it has shown us that internet world, whether you are in the house, whether you are out, it's still running and it has been booming. My first tip for you today is figure out how to get online. And I'm just going to give you a few tips of how the world as we know it from school does not help us in the real life that we get to face on a day-to-day basis. Why am I saying this? I will say this about the school. I'm actually not biased to say school is bad. I am not saying that. Do not mistake that for that. School is essential to try to figure out for you. It's for you to try to cultivate your brain to figure out what is it that you like. What is the main thing that you would go for? They give you so many modules, so many subjects. They give you also outside extracurricular activities for you to try to figure out what is the number one thing that clicks with me. And if you have it and you found it, you are to keep on with it and try to make it into something for yourself. If you want to know why I'm saying that school is not all, doesn't equip us for real life as such, as I'm saying, is that if you were to think about it, school teaches us that you go to school and you become an employee. You get a degree, and this degree is going to put you in a cubicle or in an office somewhere. And the best that you'll ever be is to be a CEO, getting a salary from somebody who is the one who determines your hours, your holidays, everything of your life. It does not prep you to think for yourself independently. School teaches us to be dependent rather than independent. So I want you personally to try to figure out a way of how you can be independent yourself and not be so reliant on how school has developed us mentally. They are just trying to take crowds of people as much as they can, put in one area, which is what? The workforce, the workspace. If they were to teach us, each and every one of us, of how to be independent, there would be so much in the market that they have to compete with. So this is actually strategically done to keep everyone at bay. You depend on the salary, you depend on the government, you are dependent, you are always asking for somebody to give you a schedule. All of that, it's all been planned for, and it's all in your brain to just keep you at bay. Like everybody does say, they pay you a salary so that you can forget about your dreams. It's not a joke, it's not made up, it's 100% true. I am just here, I'm encouraging everybody, try to break out from the dependency of the 9 to 5 that we have been accustomed to, that we are used to, and try to get to the independent part where you're trying to hustle. You're trying to figure out, what is my future gonna be? Because if you look at your future right now and you are still grinding on that 9 to 5 and you're looking at the future, what's gonna happen in 5 years? I will tell you the truth. The same exact routine that you are doing will be the exact that will happen in that 5 years. You may have another maybe new car, you have taken a loan or something, or you may have more kids, which even gets to the point where I will talk about the salary part, where you have to wait so many years on some of people just waiting for a promotion. I'm not having fun, but it's just me making fun of the system, how it has programmed us to the point that you wait so many years just to get a promotion, and that promotion, they only give you a tidbit more, and it stays like that for so long. But life changes. There are so many things that you like, you want, but you have to wait for another promotion to be able to afford another life. I don't think this is the best way to go at, guys. Nowadays, you can even find research online. You find that even 18-year-olds are making it and blowing up on the internet, figuring out ways of how to make businesses online, being independent at a very young age. I don't know what is your age, and I don't want to make fun of anything. It's not about making fun. It's just me to give a point out there to see and find a way of how you can hustle and be independent and work for yourself so that you can have a bright future. You won't be dependent on a pension that you have to wait until you are 65. You're already tired. If you're independent right now and you're hustling, trying to find a way of how to make money for yourself, you can start enjoying life right now. You don't need to wait for pension to go on a boat cruise or go on a holiday that you've always wanted. You can still do it today. Figure out a way of how to quit the 9 to 5. I encourage everybody, even if you're not quitting the 9 to 5, it gives you the foundations of everything. Find a side hustle that may tomorrow or in the future replace that 9 to 5 grind that you are doing, that some people are not so happy about. It's the main thing that makes you more unhappy than anything, takes the life out of you, the happiness out of you, because you are grinding for somebody, and some people will make you work until you cannot push anymore. You already know the hustle of a 9 to 5. Some of us have had it. Some people, let's say, may have it more sweet. It's a bittersweet pill to swallow, but I'm just encouraging each and every one, try to find your way out of that, of depending on somebody to give you a salary. Find your hustle. I'm here online. I'm encouraging everybody, as you already heard me say, go online, try to figure out other means. I'm actually giving a free training. If you are interested in knowing how the business world works in the internet, I have a free training. It's right down below in my description box. You can go right down in my description box, join my online family. I give tips to everybody in detail how you can hustle and make your own business online. If you love my comment, you can give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. It's still amazing. I do appreciate that. Subscribe if you love Zen, if you want to hear more interesting stuff about what I got to offer for you. And if you like, do join my family, and I do encourage that. I'll see you on the other side. And for you guys who love more content from me, I'll see you in a few days. Do take care, and bye for now.